So wait, the second issue, which is going to be another big mess, is the 6-year-old case I have against my local town government, where the presiding judge lives 1 mile from the government officials I'm suing, and wouldn't recuse himself, even though he lives 1 mile from the people I'm suing. Well, that case, there's been a pending motion for 3 years, a dismissal motion. Now, never in the history of New Jersey, I claim. I bet you there's not one case in the history of New Jersey jurisprudence, Superior Court jurisprudence, where any case, any motion to dismiss was denied oral argument. And the judge has denied oral argument. It's just ludicrous. And this is a judge we've already had teleconferences with, so that's not an issue in this case. He's just denying it because he knows he's fucked if he lets me argue the case and the issues. But the papers speak for themselves in that case anyway, so we'll see what kind of bizarre decision he concocts. But it's after 6 years. They've been playing with this case for 6 years and they haven't touched one specific issue in the case. Now, one specific issue has been dealt with in 6 years. It's just, this is not justice. And so then we can go back to the cigarette case. I want to put these tapes online now. Where I have the tape of this Harvard graduate judge who says, I don't have jurisdiction over constitutional issues, okay, when the case was initially filed. And then in his decision, he starts his decision by saying, if I said I don't have jurisdiction, I misspoke. I do have jurisdiction. I mean, it was just preposterous. So he denied me the right to argue federal constitutional rights in the case, and then in his decision, he decided it based on federal constitutional issues. I mean, it was just insipid nonsense. And this is, like I said, these are the assholes we have as judges. I mean, this is insane. I mean, the Supreme Court has to clean this mess up. There's no justice in this fucking country. I mean, you can't file the simplest litigation and get a fair fucking hearing on the fucking issues. It doesn't matter how much money you spend. If you don't have a lawyer, they're not going to give you your opportunity to file your fucking claim. So there's just no justice here. There's justice for the few, justice for those who can afford it, and everybody else is fucked. And it's bullshit. There's no country anymore. I mean, we might as well blow it up. It's dead. It's buried. Fuck it. There's no 14th Amendment. There's no 11th Amendment. And without those, there's no 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 10th Amendment. There's no amendments without those two. So anyway, game over, I guess. We'll see. I mean, it's not over till it's over. But yeah, they won the first battle by what? I don't know. I mean, you can't even call it a cheat. It's an assassination. That's all it is. They assassinated justice. So they won. They assassinated the umpire. Game over. So anyway, till next time. Very discouraging. So anyway, will be putting this case stuff on I have that Justice channel, but it's a lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff, so who knows when I'll get to it, and it's just all so depressing. It really is to a point where I don't, what's the point of doing anything?